How do you feel about your partner? What kind of love do you have for him or her? Think about it. Sometimes we love someone and they love us too, but for some reason we think it's just not working out. But one of the reasons might be that you are in a different kind of love than your partner is for you. Because there are 6 types of love that I know about, and one extra one, self love, but 6 types of love. And we all have different feelings for our partner. So we can have a couple of those loves together. But if we don't have the primary ones that we need, we're not going to work out with that person. Today, I'm going to talk about just 2 of the 6 types of love for this series that has 2 more. Just the 2. The first 2 I'm going to talk about is Eros love and Ludus love. Eros love is that romantic, sexy, beautiful, walk in the park, wine together, make love. She's so beautiful. He's so handsome. That kind of love. We're so sexy. It's that love. That love that goes to the pit of us, here and here. That love. That lustful, primal love. Eros love. And in mythology, there's a story about Psyche and Eros. They're both gods. What Psyche was not, but Eros was. And long story short, they got together. She was not supposed to look at him. He would come at night. She couldn't ever see him. Her sister told her that he might be a monster, break the vow that she made not to look at him, and look at him. She snuck a peek at him with a candle and found out he was just gorgeous. But when she did that, the candle wax dropped on his shoulder and burned him. He woke up. Feeling betrayed, Eros left Psyche, and it was horrible. But with time and things that she had to do to win his love back, she got his love back. She was gorgeous, beautiful, and he was as handsome. They're sexy, and they felt like this with that kind of love, that kind of energy. Physicality, beautiful, romantic love. That's Eros love. That's the first kind of love, usually, that we fall into. The Eros love. How does he look? How does she talk? How does she walk? How does he act? That. So that's the first kind of love. And I know you know about the love. The second kind of love is Ludus love. Now that kind of love is the kind of love that we probably all experienced. When one of you in the partnership is really sincere, very serious, you're in it because you love that person in every way. But the other part of the partnership is only in it for the conquest, for the sex, for the money, for whatever they need, but not for you. And one of you, not the Ludus love person, the person that's giving you Ludus love breaks your heart. That person is not honest. They're not concerned about you really. They might be called a player. They lie to get what they want, and they do break your heart. And many times we see that kind of love coming, but we decide to ignore the red flag. So we create that because we allow it to happen. But it's painful, but you can get over it. So I decided to put those 2 loves together, the Eros love and the Ludus love, because sometimes, because of the Eros attraction, you'll fall for or accept the Ludus love for a minute. And that's not the best thing for you. So the first 2 types of love, as I said, Eros love and Ludus love. Ask yourself, are those types of love in your relationship? Hopefully you still have the Eros aspect of it, because you can have at least 3 of the 6 types of love to have a healthy, good relationship. But you do need to have Eros love in your relationship, but not Ludus. So next week, I'll talk about the other 2. And then the last week, the last 2. So stay tuned for the next 2 types of love. And remember, there are 6. What kind of love are you in? See you next week. But please comment. Leave me a comment about what kind of love you're in or what you think about this if you're curious about it. I'd appreciate that.